In 1984, James Cameron wrote and directed an epic movie he titled The Terminator. The movie depicted an innocent and normal young lady, Sarah Connor, that was, for initially unknown reasons, selected as a target by a killing machine from the future known as a Terminator T800. During the course of the movie, the reasons for the targeting became clear. Sarah's existence makes a difference in the future, and a group from the future wants her dead due to this reason. The Terminator T800 spares no expense in order to kill Sarah, and ultimately it fails in this quest. If you have not seen the movie, or it has been many years since you have seen it, please watch The Terminator again to understand the significance of what I am discussing. The Terminator movie is a concise explanation of fundamentally what is happening with the targeted individual program. In the movie, Sarah is simply living her life and was a moral person. Through no fault of her own, Sarah is selected as a target due to a group in the future of her timeline, an artificial intelligence known as Skynet, that thinks eliminating Sarah may stop whatever it is that Skynet thinks Sarah may eventually be responsible for. In the movie, it is shown that Sarah has a son that militarily defeats Skynet. Therefore, Skynet thinks killing Sarah early enough in the timeline will prevent her from having a son. The only way for Skynet to accomplish this task is to send one of their own machines back into Sarah's timeline to kill her. Now, taking the plot of the Terminator into the context of the gang stalking program, the targeted individual is simply living their life and then is selected for gang stalking, and all that comes with it. If the individual has no idea why they are targeted, then the chances that they are deemed responsible for some future circumstance that the gang stalkers want to stop before it happens becomes a likely reason. The target can be selected by the present-day timeline gang stalkers via remote viewing, a technique that telepaths use to read the past, present, and future timeline of a specific object, person, or thing. A present-day target can also be selected by gang stalkers in the future timeline via remote viewing or by their contemporary investigation in their future timeline. There would be telepathic communication between remote viewing gang stalkers from different times, past, present, and future, in order to assist in investigating and stopping targets. I understand that a target has to draw the attention of gang stalkers to be remote viewed by them. Also, the gang stalkers may learn that an unknown target comes from a certain family. Therefore, the whole family may be targeted and investigated in order to determine who is the family member likely to be the one they are interested in stopping. This may go a long way in explaining family curses. Gang stalking a target does take much effort, and I understand the gang stalkers try to be efficient and not waste effort. That being said, the stalkers have their human limitations, which means they are not perfect, so mistakes can happen. I am not attempting to say every TI is selected the way I described, but the core of the gang stalking program is to eliminate persons that would be responsible for gang stalker losses in the future.